Am I the asshole for getting a co-worker fired? I am a 21-year-old woman, and I recently reported the 43-year-old security guard at my workplace.
Ja.
I work in a hospital. This security guard had a habit of lingering around me and my co-workers when he was supposed to be doing security checks. He would sit down and talk to us. He would cuss and talk poorly about the CEO and patients. I told him he needed to have a work-appropriate filter. He laughed me off, which was very upsetting to me, because of some other issues I was having with him. A co-worker tried to have a conversation with him about his behavior. He reacted poorly, saying, "I just won't even talk to you," then storming off. He stopped doing security checks where we work. He completely ignores us and his job. I also had personal issues with him. I was working alone at my desk. He sat down next to me. The things he said were horrible. He told me that I shouldn't settle down, because he's married and doesn't have enough sex. He wishes his wife would put out more, and was kinkier, or open to swinging. He justified himself saying he would never cheat, but he sees why men do. He hated rarely having sex, and when he did it was always the same. I told him I didn't want to hear those things and it wasn't appropriate. He laughed. Gross. He's the same age as my dad. I am barely older than his kids. His behavior towards me only got worse. Some specific things I wrote down were: I came into work and greeted my co-workers. "Happy, typical for me," he said. "Looks like you got some last night. You're in a good mood." I told him I didn't want him to say things like that. He once again laughed at me. He asked me, "What color of laundry do you wear?" When I looked at him shocked, he continued, "You seem like a pink girl, OP. I could see you in pink," I replied. "I'm a nothing girl to you. Don't ask me that," and you can guess how he reacted. He laughed at me. I was gone from work for a week, trip to Mexico. He asked my co-workers if they thought I would hook up with anyone. "Do you think OP has slept with any Mexican men yet?" That crossed the line. I'm okay with dealing with stuff to my face. I can take a rude joke and being laughed at. But him talking about me behind my back disturbed me. Since I had made it clear several times that I was not comfortable with that topic. They encouraged me to write his boss an email. His boss got back to me and passed it on to HR. This made me nervous. I only wanted things to get better, not to get him in trouble. I had a meeting with HR. She told me that what I was experiencing was sexual harassment, and it was very serious. Yesterday he was fired. While I am relieved that I feel comfortable at work, I can't help but feel a bit guilty. Like I was the reason he was fired. The father of two is unemployed. I fear I overreacted and should have kept quiet. I tell myself that if I was experiencing it, other girls may have been as well, so it's better for them. I still feel like an a-hole since he lost his job.